Hello and welcome. This is Vinyasa 1 and 2 class for Zenit Yoga. My name is Ebru and I normally teach this class at the Shala, like some of you would know. It's going to be a 60-minute class, including Shavasana. So if you're going to get your Shavasana equipment or anything that you might need during the class, this is a good time to pause the class and come back to restart it. We're going to start the class lying down on your back. If you want to take a couple of minutes before you hit play again, take that. Otherwise, let's start. So come down on your back. With your knees bent maybe, or straight if you choose to do so. I'm going to keep my knees bent. And from there, see if you can drop the small of your back into the mat. Your shoulder blades are not poking into your back like you know, or they're not too far out. So you have to round your back somewhere in between underneath your chest. Arms relaxed to the side. We're going to take a few breaths here just to bring the attention inwards, and let's find out the rhythm of the breath. So a few breaths here. Breathe in. And then out. 2 or 3 more of those. Breathing in. And then out. Every exhale, relax. Every inhale, fill up. Exhale. One more time. And then slowly begin moving your fingers, your toes. If your knees are bent, you can start moving the knees from one side to the other. And have a little bit of a stretch, maybe with your arms above the head, stretching out. Breathe in. And then out. Once again, stretch on the inhale. Relax on the exhale. Draw your knees into your chest. Hands in front of the knees. Relax your head, your shoulders, arms kind of relaxed. Move from one side to the other, just massaging your back for a couple of rounds. Stopping at the center. Keep your right knee in your hands and then let the left leg go out to the mat. Take 2 deep inhales here, relaxing the left leg but engaging the right knee into the shoulders. And exhale. Once again. Exhale. Changing legs. Let go of that right leg, bring the left one in, right leg out. 2 deep inhales and exhales. Breathe. Exhale. Once again. Exhale. Now let go of the left leg, left foot down. Bend the right knee, right foot down. Your toes are looking away as with the knees. Relaxing the spine. The lower back comes down onto the floor. You can put your hands wherever you want, and maybe out to the side, straight to the mat, towards the heels, or maybe out to the sides. It's up to you. We're going to lift the hips a few times up, articulating the lower half of the spine a bit more than the upper. Take a deep inhale. Tuck the tail. Push the hips up. Inhale. Now slowly come down. We do it once again. Tucking the tail. Continue the exhale, lifting the hips up. Breathe at the top. Exhale, coming down gently with the spine. One more time. Exhale, tail tuck, lift up. Inhale at the top. Coming down gently with the spine. Same idea, but with the upper back. Now, your feet are firmly on the floor. Bring your hands behind the head. Gently touch the fingertips on the back of your head. Nothing too much, too hard. Don't push the head up or pull the neck. None of that. Put the head down. Take a deep inhale. Crunch a little bit. Peel the shoulder blades off the ground. We do 3 more of those. Open up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. Lifting up on the inhale. Relax the hands. Draw the knees into the chest, crossing your ankles. We're going to rock up to be seated. Breathing in, and then rock up to be seated. Find a balance on your sitting bones. Tuck your fingers right behind the knees here. My toes are on the floor, but my heels are lifted up. Lean back a bit. We have 2 rounds of supported Navasana here. Up with the right foot, and left foot, and once again, up, and up, and down. Cross your legs nicely in your nice gentle Sukhasana. Hands in front of the knees. Lengthen the spine and begin your Ujjayi breath now if you're practicing. If you're not practicing, try to keep your inhales and exhales circular but slightly even if you can. Shoulders down, neck and spine higher. 2-3 breaths. Ujjayi. Exhale. 2 more. One last. Okay, every now and then, even if you don't continue the breath as such, every now and then come back to the breath and maybe find this circular and powerful breath. We're going to lift the arms above the head, leaning to the front twice. Exhale. Keep your back straight. And then up. Exhale. And up. Hands up in the air, 12 o'clock, breathe in. Leaning to the right, stretch to the right, reach towards 1 or 2 o'clock with the upper back. Inhale, come up. Strong and heavy pelvis. To the other side, to the left. And then come up. One more time, same thing. Lengthen, reach overhead to the right. And then to the left. And then up. Breathe in. Without putting the hands down, twist around, turn to the right, and then come back. Same thing to the left. Twist around, and then come back. One more time to the right, and come back. To the left, and come back. We finish with leaning to the front with the forward fold. Lengthen, lean down, and up. Forward fold again. And then up. Lean back a little bit so you can lift the feet up. Maybe shift the feet to one side or rock forward to come into a tabletop from that. Your hands go below the shoulders. Your knees go below the hips. 2 cats and 2 cows here. Drop the belly down, looking up. Exhale. Round your spine. Once again, looking up. Looking down. Now here, come to neutral spine. Move the right hand inwards a little bit so you can press it straight down. Breathe in, twist, and then reach under the right arm all the way. Look to your right side. All the way up with the left arm. Then twist around to the right. Inhale, lifting up to finish. Exhale, put the left hand down, right hand moves out, left hand a little bit inwards to the center. Press it down, straighten it. Right arm in the air. Tread the needle, look to your left. 2 more, up. Exhale. One last time, pull up. And twist around. Coming up. And then put the hand down. Hands again underneath the shoulders. Let your head become heavy. And pull the spine down, shoulder blades slide in. And then push it away. Engage the armpits, the sides of your toes. One more time. Head heavy. And engage. And let this be the top position for the upper back. Tuck your toes, moving to the front. Move to the front. And sit back into the heels. Keep your upper back strong. 2 moves. Swing to the front. Go back into the heels. One more time. To the front. And then go back. Come to the neutral. If your toes are turned back or tired, turn them back. Shake it a bit. And then push back into it. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths. We're going to stay here. Drop the heels heavy down. Breathe in. And then out. Breathe in. Then out. Once again. And out. 3 planks. Start from the heels. Push to the front. Breathe. 1. And go back. 2. Then go back. Once again to the front. And then go back. Hold your dog for 3 breaths. And then look up between your hands. If your habit is to jump up or step up to the front of your mat. 2 stretches here. Breathe in. And then out. Breathe in. And out. Soft knees for the first round. Lift the arms above the head. And then come down. Finding your center. Hands on the hips for a moment. Tuck the tail. Lift up. And release. Tuck the tail. Lift up. And release. Now, sun salutations. Inhale, arms above the head. Exhale, fold forward. Lift halfway up. Fingertips on the floor, stepping the right foot back. Put your knee down from that. Lengthen the spine up to the sky. Palms on the floor. Downward facing dog. Take 1 full breath here. 1 plank, roll out, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Maybe put the knees down, maybe not. Look up for the back bend. Look down into downward facing dog. Right leg comes up in the air, same leg. Open the hip, maybe, maybe not. Take 2 breaths here. Stepping the right foot up. Put the left knee down. Lengthen up. Fingertips on the floor. Lift up. Kick. Breathe in. And out. Once again, breathe in. And out. Soft right leg. Hands off the ground. Lift up to a moment. Warrior 3. Then come up from there. Tadasana. Same thing on the other side. Lift the arms above the head. Head comes down. Lift halfway. Fingertips on the floor. Step the left foot back. A little different. Put the knee down. Left hand on the floor. Right arm there. Breathe in. Exhale. Palms on the floor. Stepping back. Downward facing dog. Breathe in 1 cycle. And out. Right foot down. Left leg comes up in the air. Maybe with the hip open. Breathe. Then step the left foot up. Put the knee down. Right hand still on the floor. Left arm in the air. Fingertips on the floor. Kicking up. Knee high. Kick. Breathe in. And out. And in. Soft left knee. Lifting up to warrior 3 from here. Lengthen up to Tadasana. Something similar. Palms come up. Head goes down. Lift halfway. Fingertips on the floor. Step the right foot back. And then just wiggle it back. Go far back. To the front and to the back. 3 times. To the front. Stretch back. 2. And back. Once again. Go back. Now come to the front. Getting ready for high lunge. Lift the arms above the head. Tapping, lowering the right knee down. 3 times. Knee down. And 2. And 3. And now stay high. Straighten the front leg. Lengthen. Pull through the lower belly. And lean forward. And then come. Bend the front knee. Tap the right knee. Lift up. Straighten. Bend. And weight to the back leg. Bend the front. Tap the right knee. Last time. Coming up. Breathe. Palms on the floor. Downward facing dog. 1 breath. 2 planks. Roll out. Go back. Roll out. Go back. Roll out. Chaturanga Dandasana. Lifting up for the back bend. Going back into downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Now we'll step the right foot up. Leg comes up in the edge. Let's step the right foot up. Fingertips in front of you to the front and back. 3 times. Roll forward. Go back. Roll. Then back. Once again. And then back. Now come to the front. Getting ready for the lunge. Lift up. 3 drops off that left knee. Lower. And 2. And last time. And now stay high. Straighten the front leg. Lean 1. Up. Weight to the back leg. Lower it. And then straighten. Pull through the lower belly. Bend. And bend. Lower. Coming up. Lean. Up. Bend. And then up. Palms on. Swing that left leg back. 2 planks again. Roll out. And back. Roll out. And back. Now, stay here in downward facing dog for 2 breaths. And then look up between your hands and step up to the front. Breathe in 1. And down. 2. And down. Soft knees. Lift the arms above the head. And then come down. Find your center. Surya Namaskara. Utkatasana. Fold. Lift up. Palms down. You can jump back to plank or chaturanga. Lower down. Looking up. Looking down. Right side warrior. 1. Step the right foot up. Left heel down. Lifting the arms up. Palms down. Vinyasa. Step back. Elbows. Look up. Look down. Left side warrior. Step up. Heel down. Rise. Palms. Stepping back. Lowering down. Look up. And down. 2 breaths. Looking up. Get the hips bouncy. Jump up. Lift up. And down. Bend your knees. Utkatasana. Come up from there. Samasthiti. Start with Utkatasana. Fold forward. Lift halfway. Palms down. Jump back to plank. Vinyasa. Look up. And down. Left side Trikonasana, left leg comes up in the edge. Step the left foot up. Spin the right heel down. Open up. Hips to the side. Lower down. 2 hold. 2 breaths hold. Coming up. Turn the left toes to the side. Arms above the head. 5 bends. Reach down. And then up. 2. And up. 3. And up. 4. Up. Last time. And up. Coming up. Hands on the hips. Lengthen. Fold forward. Keep the hands where they are. Give the weight to the front. Relax the head down. And kind of let the spine come down. Finish the breath. Then in one go, come up on your inhale. Turning the heels in. Sit into your stretch here. Bum not to the back, spine upright. Pull the tail in a little bit so your lower belly is engaged. Cactus, arms. Swing into the sides, breathe in. Lengthen the left side, drop the right elbow down. And then up. The other side. 2 rounds. To the right. And then up. To the left. And then up. To the right. Up. To the left. And then up. Now straighten your legs. Stepping up to the front of your mat. Nicely step up. Vinyasa. Arms come up, full cycle. Head goes down. Lift halfway. Palms down. Jump back. Lower down. Lift halfway. And look down. Okay. Right side triangle. You go ahead and lift the right leg up in the air. I turn around. Stepping the right foot up. Starting with that Trikonasana. Lengthen up, come into a start. Push the hips. And then sideways. 2 breaths here. We come up. Turn the toes to the sides. Hands on the hips. Bending forward. Stay here for 2 breaths. Then we come up all the way. A little different. Pull the heels in. Same sit. Tail not back. It's under. Lengthen the spine. Arms come up. And then cactus arms. Twisting with the upper back. Breathe in. Rotate to the right. Don't let the left arm go faster than the right. Move them at the same speed. And then to the center. To the left. And to the center. To the right. Back to the center. Left. And back. One more time. And back. Left. To the center. Coming up. Straighten the legs. Step up to the front of your mat. Whatever that is. Sun salutation B to reset. Sit. Fold. Halfway up. Palms down. Jumping back. If you're going to do double chaturanga, bend your elbows. Look up for the back bend. Look down, bend elbows. Push up. Downward facing dog. Start with the left side warrior. Step the left foot up. Right heel comes down. Arms above the head. Palms on the floor. Stepping back. Do the vinyasa you like, maybe with double, maybe with half chaturanga. Look up. And down. Right side warrior. Step the right foot up. Other heel comes down. Look up. Again, your vinyasa. Step back. Knees maybe down. maybe double chata. Look up. And back down. 5 breaths. Finish this last breath. 3 planks here. Roll out. 1. And then back. 2. And then back. 3. And then back. Give the weight to the right foot. Left leg comes up in the air. Open the hip. Lift the left fingertips off the ground. Or maybe just keep them tapping down. But the left hand is off. Breathe. And out. Again. One last. Put the left foot down. Put the left hand down. Same thing on the other side. Right leg comes up. Open up. Right hand comes off. Maybe all together. Maybe toes down. 3 breaths. Breathe. And out. Breathe. And out. Last. And come down. Palms both on the floor. Take 1 cycle of breath. And then lift the left leg up in the air. Step the left foot up. Spin the right heel down. Virabhadrasana door. Forward the hips down. That left hip tucks in. Right foot strong. Lift up to warrior 2. Breathe. And out. Again. Reverse that warrior. Parshva Konasana. Find your own rush. Reverse the warrior. Parshva Konasana. One more time. And back. Coming back. Palms on the floor. Vinyasa. Head back. Look up. And down. Right side warrior. Lift the right leg up. And then step the right foot up. Spin the left heel down. Align yourself nice and strong. Virabhadrasana. Do. Shoulders low. 2 breaths first. Moving back. Arms up. Parshva Konasana. Arm back. Parshva Konasana. Once again. Go back. And down. Go back. Move the arms down. Vinyasa. Step back. Bend. Look up. And take a breath. Okay. Left leg comes up in the air. Step the left foot up. Put the right knee down for now. Lift up from the lengthen from the right knee all the way to the right hand. Twist, spiral around, elbow outside the left knee. Hands in prayer or punch the top hand. Twist first. Right toes, right knee. Breathe. 2 and out. 2 out. Look down to your toes. Stepping the right foot up and back. Keep your twist. Right foot and back. Right foot and back. Once again. Right foot and back. Right foot. Utkatasana twisted. Lower the hips down. Keep the legs as they are. Untwist. Lift up. From the other side. Arms come up. Head goes down. Lift up. There's a vinyasa. Step or jump back. Look up. And down. Stepping the right foot up. You can put the knee down to start. Lift the arms up. Spiral all the way from the knee. Elbow, hands in prayer, or the version that I usually teach. Twist first. Lift the knee up. 2 breaths. Again. Stepping up and back. Step and back. Step and back. One more time. Up and back. Up. Utkatasana twisted. Hold that. Utkatasana regular. Come up from there. All the way. Hands on the hips. Lengthen first. Looking up. Stretch the front of your belly. And then up. One more time. Up. And down. Okay. Arms above the head. Head comes down. Lift up. Palms on the floor. Vinyasa. Step back. Knees. Look up. Look down. Okay. Take a breath. Now first let's start. Roll forward. Lift your right foot up. Tap. Right foot up. And tap. Again. Up and tap. Go back. As you roll out again, coming to left side. Vashisthasana. Roll out. Maybe right foot in front of the left. Maybe one on top of the other. Let me adjust myself too. Right arm in the air. Right foot down. Right foot up and down. Once again. Up. Don't fall back. And then roll forward to plank. Downward facing dog. Take a breath. Again. Roll out. Left side. Left toes down. Left toes down. Once again. Up and down. Go back. I'll rotate, change sides. Roll out into right side. Vashisthasana. Again, balance. Left arm, forward. Foot down. Foot down. Foot down. Roll forward. Downward facing dog. Take a breath. Okay. Roll out into a plank. Lower yourself down. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Come down onto your belly. Turn your toes back. Slide your hands as far back to the waistline. Here. Press the feet together a bit. Lift up. And down. Lift up. And down. One more. And down. Come down. Hands in front of the face, forehead on them. Feel the bump for a moment. And back underneath the shoulders, toes on the floor, tops of your feet are on the floor. Begin, lengthen spine up, 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 upward facing up. Come down. 2 more. Lengthen the spine up, up, up. And down. Again. Rise. And down. Tuck your toes. Go back. Downward facing dog. Okay. Right leg comes up in the air. Step the right foot up. Start with the Parshvakonasana. Slide the left toes far back. Lower the hip about 90 degrees if you can. Right fingertips outside. Pull the chest sideways. Left arm to the ear to the side. Look down at your toes. Walk your right spider out. Balance. Half moon. Left leg up. Maybe right hand too. Balance Carefully drop back. Warrior 2. Reverse that warrior. Another breath. Vinyasa. Coming down. Back. Maybe down, maybe not. Look up. And left leg comes up in the edge. Step the left foot up. Parshokonasana. Wiggle the right foot far back. Left hip down. Left hand outside the left foot. That left arm connects to the left foot. Chest to the side. Right fingertips reach to the corner up above you. Carefully now. Walk your left spider out. Right leg comes up. Right arm in the air. If you want to balance, left hand comes off the ground. Don't fall. 2 more breaths. Carefully drop back. Warrior 2, a breath. Reverse that warrior. We hold that for a while. Lift the left chest up. Careful. Come on. Vinyasa. Hands down. Go back. Maybe knees down, maybe not. Look up. Look down. Hold for another breath. Okay, come down on your knees. Now, coming onto the forearms, we're going to hold the lower arm plank for about 30 seconds. Make sure you have that top position with the upper back. Hands can turn down, or the sides of your hands can be on the floor. It's up to you. Make sure the length of your forearms are still on the floor though. Away with the head from the floor. One leg and then the other. So we start. That's about 5 breaths. Deep inhales and exhales. Two more breaths. Lifting the hips up. Come into a little dolphin here. You have the same strong upper back and arms on the floor. Your head isn't sagging down, but you can let it relax, except for the shoulders and the shoulder blades. 2 more. Come down on your knees. Sit back into your heels for a moment. Okay, now, sitting on your heels, we're not going to stay here for so long, but you can still put something underneath the knees. Arms relax down. I'll start attacking the tail. And instead of pulling myself up from the shoulders, I'm going to push myself up from the bum. Yes. 9, 10. Tuck the tail. Push up and sitting back down. Again, lean back, sit down. We do 5 more of those. Tail tuck, lifting up from the bum, lean back 10 degrees, sit back, strong. Another 4. Tail tuck, rise, lean, sit back. 3. Tail, lift, lean, come down. I lost the count, I think 2 more. Tail tuck, lift up, lean, sit back. Once again, tail, lift, lean, sit back, down. If you don't have enough space in the front, crawl up. Move the heels from under yourself, but not too much. We'll just lean back to lift the hips in the same position, but more for the arms than the legs. Okay, hands below the shoulders. Your knees are pressing down, so I have a nice good connection from my knees all the way into my hands through the spine. Take a deep inhale. Tuck the tail, push, and down. Again, breathe in. Tail, push, and down. 3 more. Tail, and down. 2. Tail, lift, press the hands down, and down. Last time. Tail, and down. Coming up from there, palms on the floor, go back into a downward facing dog. Shake if you need to shake. Okay, now we're going to lift the feet off the ground, up and down. Kind of a handstand workout, but more to do with the kind of how you move the shoulders and your weight to the front. Kind of closer to the hands with the feet. These are called donkey kicks, so you can imagine what they'll look like. Bending the knees, relax the head for a moment. Get into your handstand position with the arms strong, hands pressing down. So here, begin kicking up and down. About 9 of those. Lift up and down. Kick and down. That's my 4th kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For me. I'll come down. When you're finished, you come down. 2. Take a breath. When your heart has calmed down, a bit calmer than before, come back down into downward facing dog. So we do 1 full vinyasa. Look up between your hands, go up to the front. 2 stretches here, and again, and soft knees. Lift the arms above the head, and then come down. Find your center. Surya Namaskar. Sit. Fold. Gentle. Lift up. Palms down. Step back. Elbows bent. Rise for your abdomen. Curl over the toes. Take 1 breath. Stepping the left foot up, left side warrior. Right heel down. Lift up first. Interlace your fingers behind. Lengthen the spine. Left shoulder to the left knee. 3 breaths here. Lengthen. And fold. Hands away from the hips. Relax the head. down. They'll come into a plank. Lift the right heel off the ground. Wiggle that foot back. Left foot to the edge of your mat. A little bit of a lizard stretch here. You can put the knee down if you want to. Left shin upright. Inside of your left foot is pressing down. Left arm, turn up in the air. Hold that twist, 2 breaths. Going down with the left hand. If you use the balancing, you can take a couple of breaths in the balancing pose. Lifting the knee up if you put it down. 2 maybe breaths. Now float back, chaturanga. Lifting up for the dog. Looking down for the other dog. The other side. Stepping the right foot up. And then the left heel comes down. Virabhadrasana, come. Lift up. 1 breath, stretch. And then interlace your fingers the other way around, your awkward side. Hands behind you. Lengthen the spine, right shoulder to the right knee. Hands away from hips. Once again. Coming into that lizard, drop the hands down. Left hand under the shoulders, heel up, right foot out, right hand inside that. Maybe the knee down, maybe not. Right arm in the air. Come down with the right hand. If you're going to balance, make sure you have the shoulders level and strong. Elbows bent to chaturanga. 2 breaths. Float back, lift up to your up dog. And then your down dog. From here, let's come into a left side pigeon. Left leg comes up in the air. Open up. And then, you know how I practice it, if you know it. I put my left knee behind my left arm. You can practice in the way that you like. Come into a pigeon of your liking. Slide back a bit. Take a breath. Fingertips on the floor. Lift the hands off. For those who want to be a bit more front pose, tuck your toes, lift the knee up, but let your right hip drop to the front. Now come down with the right knee if it's up. Left hand on the floor. Make sure you're balanced and strong here, safe here. Bend the right knee and grab the foot from the top. Press it down to the that side bum here. Let's go with that foot with the hand. Right hand now comes down on the floor. Left hand will grab the foot. But this time, instead of pressing the foot down, move the foot back. So you pull yourself into a twist here. Some of you will find it easy to lift the right hand off the ground. Do what you like. Relax and release. Turn around to the floor. Front, forearms on the floor. Now swing on that left hip for a moment. Back and forward. Next time you swing the leg, put the hip down, and you swing the leg hip. I'll turn around to face you. We'll come into a Janu Shirshasana. Move the left foot out if it's under your right leg. Right leg will come in front of you. Anywhere inside that right seam of the leg, if your left knee doesn't like this. Lengthen up. 5 dynamic folds. Lifting up. Pull from the lower belly. Reach to the center line or to right toes. Lean and up. Forward. And then 3 more. Fold. Lengthen and fold. 2. Again. Coming up from there, pull that right foot in, roll over your legs, and down facing dog. No vinyasa just yet. Same thing with the right side of the pose, stepping the right knee forward in your own pigeon. First stretch, thrust the left hip forward, right hip back, fingertips on the floor. Maybe the knee lifts, maybe it doesn't. But find a nice line from the back foot into the left shoulder here, kind of nice line. Come down with that knee. Right hand on the floor. First the press for the frog press. Press the left foot down to the side bum here. I turn to the left, or you can turn straight forward, but keep pressing the foot down. Release. Left hand down this time. Left foot will come into right hand. Twist now. Engage that left foot. Pull yourself upper chest back. Another breath. Nice and release. Forearms on the floor. Swing on that leg. Drop the hip down. Swing the left leg forward to come into that Janu Shashasana. Left foot forward, right foot inside that left leg. 5 dynamic folds. Lifting up, lengthen. 5. And then up. 4. And then up. 3. Coming up. 2. And last. And then vinyasa. Cross your legs, roll over the legs, and do a vinyasa if you like. Double chaturanga maybe. Maybe half chaturanga. Okay, we're going to step through to come into a lie down position. Put your head on the floor. Finishing with a twist and gentle twist. Straighten your left leg. And roll over your right foot, right knee, and you can do whatever you like with that right arm. Stay here for another breath. And then the other side. Come rolling back. Right leg straight. Left knee moves over and across. And the left arm maybe opens out a little wider. It doesn't do anything. Much of that. Bending your knees. Take 2 breaths here. Lift the right leg up, turn the toes to the side, and then ankle on top of that leg. You can choose to do a dynamic version of the pose where you have a bit left leg a bit stronger, or just find a wrap around that left leg. 2-3 breaths again. Releasing this side and coming into the same pose on the other side. Left leg comes up in the air. Turn the hip toes out. The ankle comes on top of the leg. Maybe a more dynamic and stronger version of the pose. Or maybe with the bind here. Another breath. And come now with the right foot, left foot down. Take 2 deep inhales, release the arms down. If you're happy where you are, just find a comfortable position and come into that Shavasana position that you'll maintain for the next 3, maybe 4 minutes. If you're going to get up and find some blankets, maybe pause the video now and find a pose. I apologize for my cat here. And find a comfortable lie down position. I have a bolster here. Maybe you have some cushions at home. You can put under your knees or your head. You can use any kind of towels to roll under your neck. But make sure you're comfortable in a pose that you can maintain for the next few minutes. Lengthen the spine, release it down, arms to the sides, maybe across your chest, maybe on your belly, somewhere you want them to be. Settle. relaxing. Take a deeper inhale. Move your toes, move your fingers. And begin coming up to be seated. Sit tall. Take a deep inhale. Then let it. Namaste. See you next week. Thank you for today.